Hey guys, it's Schleich and today I'm going to show you how to make a chicken for your Schleich. So what you're going to need is some scissors, a toothpick, some grey clay or brown clay or black clay, whatever colour you want your chicken to be, some black clay for the eyes, some red clay, and this creamy colour, not bright yellow because then its head will be bright yellow and we don't want it to be bright yellow. This is air drying clay, but you can use whatever clay you want really. Okay, so it's just to get this out of the packet. So it's out the packet and you might not need this much clay, it just depends on what you want. So just roll your clay into a ball like this. It depends how big you want your chicken to be. If you want it just quite small, then you won't need that much clay. But if you want it quite a big chicken, then you need a bit more clay than if you wanted to do a small chicken. So just shape it into like a shape like this. And then I am thinking of making its neck a bit darker. So I have this other kind of grey that's a bit darker. So I'm going to mix it with a tiny bit of black. Just a little bit of black should do. Maybe a bit more because I want it to be darker than the body. So this is Olive and she's got quite a black neck. But I don't want this chicken to have a black neck like Olive because it will look the same and I don't really want it to look the same as Olive. So maybe a little bit darker than this. So this really dark grey I think will be a good colour for the neck. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just pop this and this to the side and you're going to get a toothpick and you're going to cut it about not quite halfway, a bit less than halfway, and then you're going to poke it. You can always cut it, I might just cut the tip off. Okay, and then you're going to poke it in to its the neck bit, well, where the neck's gonna go. And this is quite long, so I'm gonna cut it. I don't really want it that long. And then I'm gonna get my cream. And then you're just gonna get a little bit, maybe a bit more than that. And then you're just gonna roll it into a ball. Then you're gonna poke it on to the toothpick, and then there should be a tiny little bit of toothpick sticking out the top because that's where the comb's gonna go, the bit that's on the top of their head. So now we're gonna do that. Let's put the lid on the clay so it doesn't dry out. And you're gonna get a bit of red. With Olive's comb, she was actually my chicken, but sadly she died. So, and her comb was quite dark. So this chicken's gonna be much redder. So just make it into a little sausage shape. and then just pop it on the chicken head. And now we're gonna do the beak. So you just wanna make a beak shape there. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So now I might pinch a bit of the eyes. So just roll a tiny bit of black. It's a bit too big, might get black. Gonna get a tiny bit of black, way smaller than that. A tiny bit of black. Oh, and I lost it because it was so small. Okay, so you get tiniest littlest bit of black. And here it is. Okay, and then just put it on to the chicken, and the same with the other side. Might take a couple of attempts to get the eyes on. So see, it's not perfect, but it's an eye. I think that's all the chicken wants, is something to see out of. And now I'm gonna do the neck. So I'm doing the neck a bit darker. So I'm gonna get the dark grey. Then I'm just gonna place it on its neck. I'm gonna get a tiny bit, well, a little bit, and then roll it into a ball. Then just flatten it, and then just put it on its neck. Okay, so now I've put the black bit around its neck. So now I'm gonna do the tail. So what you wanna do is just pinch a bit of clay up, and then get your scissors and just cut little slits in it. The tail. And now I'm gonna make the wing. So just get some grey, or whatever colour your chicken is, and then get quite a bit. Roll it into a ball, and then just squish it down. Make it quite flat, just maybe use the bottom of the pot and just squish it down. And then maybe you don't want a wing that big because that is a very big wing. So just cut a bit off maybe. And then you need to reshape it. And then just smooth around it. And then get the other end of the toothpick. And then just draw some little lines in it, so you know it's like the feathers on the wing. And then the same with the other side. Get a chunk of grey, roll it around, squish it. And now for the legs. If you're doing it with air drying clay, it can't really stand. So I just do them lead down. So you're gonna get a bit of your cream and then roll it into a strip and then just pop it on to the bottom. Make it a bit flat. I'm going to do the same with the other leg. And then it sits down a bit better because I've not done Olive's legs yet. It just sits down a bit better. There is one last thing left to do, and that is to make the little things that go under their chin. So just get a bit of red and roll it into a ball, quite small again. And then just do 2 of them. There you have it, a chicken. So this is how you make a chicken. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button, but don't smash your screen because you'll be needing to like more of these videos. Bye guys!